This is the Wankaphone voicemail service for 070999214223. Can't be bothered to take your call right now. Please leave a message and maybe they'll get back to you after the tone.
Hey, you alright guys? Just giving you a call because we said we'd do something tonight, seeing if you're still around. Obviously not. Yeah, give me a call back because I'm going on a trip for a bit and it will be, I want to see you before I go away. So yeah, just give me a call back when you're free. Nice one. Bye, 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 bye.
This is the original Rude Boy Who coming at you fresh enough for the underground. Yep, ready to spin it off something.
Because there's going to be many of you in the audience that never fell in love before.
Dude, that's Joe. How's that work? How's that work?
But there's going to be a few of you that have been with a girl or a guy. Our dreams can come true. This is actually going to be a really fucking great segue into the next little thing I'm going to tell you here.
It's a letter, open it to set you free. Remember love and remember me.
You know, when you go on a date.
Oh, come on, bro.
This is the Wankaphone voicemail service for 070999214223. Can't be bothered to take your call right now. Please leave a message and maybe they'll get back to you after the tone.
Hey, you alright guys? Just giving you a call because we said we'd do something tonight, seeing if you're still around. Obviously not. Yeah, give me a call back because I'm going on a trip for a bit and it will be, I want to see you before I go away. So yeah, just give me a call back when you're free. Nice one. Bye, 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 bye.
This is the original Rude Boy Who coming at you fresh enough for the underground. Yep, ready to spin it off something.
Because there's going to be many of you in the audience that never fell in love before.
Dude, that's Joe. How's that work? How's that work?
But there's going to be a few of you that have been with a girl or a guy. Our dreams can come true. This is actually going to be a really fucking great segue into the next little thing I'm going to tell you here.
It's a letter, open it to set you free. Remember love and remember me.
You know when you go on a date and you're kind of stressing about the end of the night? You know that her house is right around the corner and you're like, fuck. Say goodbye, hug her. You know? And you decide to walk her up to the door. And if you're lucky, she kisses you first. She puts her hands on your pelvis. I'm just saying it happens. I've done it twice.
It's for you! Love is for you!
Love is an amazing thing. I can tell all the people on all the shows that when you really do fall in love, it kind of tears your heart from your chest and makes you feel really vulnerable.
We're for the cake.
And it makes you feel like you can't eat and you can't sleep and you wait by the fucking phone all day long. And it's besides all that shit, it's the best thing you've ever felt in your life. It dominates every other feeling in your body, and I think that's true living. So sing with me.
Here's Romeo.
It's like it's just like
You see, I might just be the loneliest little boy on the planet. A coward with a habit for the overly dramatic. And I've always been this way. Since 1992, September, it's 7th day. And well, ever since I was little, I thought the answers to life seemed simple. And never really believing in a power above, well, I just put my efforts into love. And okay, this is just the start of another show about a boy and his broken heart. Well, this ain't art. It's not hard or smart, and your songs, well, they won't chart. But I'm just the successor of alcoholic degenerates who couldn't look after their kids. And heaven forbid my mother would let us grow up this way. So she got up and left on her 18th birthday. But ever since I was 12, well, I wanted to be somebody else. I'll be alright. But sometimes I can't leave the house. I don't even leave the room. And I'll just be gone until November, I guess. I'll be coming back in June. Because not every Alice has their Wonderland. And not every Clark Kent can be a Superman. And I guess my eyes are red like a shepherd's sky. I fell asleep and forgot to die. Cause I'm just a man who's afraid to stop being a little boy and full of all these decadent thoughts of which I can't destroy. So that as I sit here covered in sweat, hoping to say things I later won't regret, thinking that perhaps in this pretending to be somebody else, I have left my original self upon the shelf. It's okay, Maxie. It really is that then. Done. The end of chapter 1.
Hang on, where are we going?
I don't know, but I don't like what's that tunnel up there. Hey, Wonka, I want off!
Round the world and home again. That's the sailor's way. Hang on, darling.
Hey, this isn't funny, Wonka!
You can't possibly see where you're going, Wonka.
You're right. I can't.
This is kind of strange.
Yeah, strange, Charlie, but it's fun.
Not a speck of light is showing, so the danger must be growing.
How much to get off the boat, Wonka?
I'm an insomniac, see, I'm a crystal maze enthusiast. So I throw a Molotov at people who deny the Holocaust. But sometimes I think life just might be too hard. And I don't want to slip up because fuck Steven Gerrard. There's no winner's medal. Just get the kids to settle down here, play with this devil. Here, take the 38 special and be careful. Try not to blow your head off. Cough, cough. Trying to remember all the shit that I forgot. See, I'm 6 foot of sin without any inspiration. Or maybe I'm an illusion, like what it means to be an American. Whoops, high society wants no more to do with me. So I live vicariously on these fucking teenage movies. You see, I wonder if anyone's been as high as I be. Looking on my first memories like when they killed Lady D. Who, you knew, the driver was higher than me though. And I'm just looking at the world as if through Alice's arsehole. See, I know how to push the keys on the piano, and I'll drive slow, cause I gotta see wherever I go. Fee, fi, fo, fum. How'd I get this degree but stay so dumb? So I just run for fun. Ha ha! Who was I kidding? What was I thinking? Ain't nobody listening. Just like a scene from Harvey Weinstein, and please don't sue me cause I ain't got any money, so just leave me alone. I can't seem to find the right angles, bruv, I'm obtuse. I'm sitting on Mount Olympus here and I'm arguing with Zeus, telling him when I was little, I always thought Peyton Sawyer from One Tree Hill was super cute. Shut up. Sitting there wishing I could instant message air, writing, stifling through this fucking dyslexia, trying to overcome a case of mild-mannered anorexia, sending all these dick pics, man. Tony Valencia. But I can't be the one who gets on top of this. See, I can't be the one who singly saves Metropolis. But see, my grandma, bruv, she used to be a chiropodist. But these feet are too big for even her to get on top of this. But I don't know, man, just fuck the orthodontist. Oh, kids, listen to me. Stop watching Elmo, because there's nonsense on the telly everywhere I go. What's the scenario? At the interview, we walk down the same shady avenues, right this way, prime time, BBC 2. Fuck you. I must be terrified. My hair's going from brown to white, what we call gentrified. My head looks like East London. Oi, what, bruv? Still afraid of Tower Hamlets because all the Muslims? And I don't know how to end this one, so how about fuck off Tommy Robinson?
Fancy bum.
Free cocaine. Free cocaine. It's free cocaine, it's free cocaine. I wanna run from these girls who don't know my real name, listening to no name, her lullaby rap. Stop me going insane, but since Matt died, I ain't been the same. I'm building bridges, put the show up here from this hearing. Having kisses with my missus, don't bring pleasure to pain. Smoking, doing Tai Chi whilst drinking chai tea. Crikey, bruv, look, she's staring at me. See, oh wait, no, Taylor sat right behind me. Much more like you still just had to me. Oh, smiley, oh my god, with no fucking mentions. Just home alone playing with Thomas the Tank Engine. See, these white lines can lead to bright times, and don't forget it.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Got this envelope here, bruv, so let's undress it. No stress, please, just undress me. Cause nevertheless, I confess, Romeo sent me. Ain't washed my hair since last Sunday, and I'm looking pretty greasy, man. I'm feeling so fucking hell, bruv, I stink. Greasy. This old new slang, fuck you, beat me. Got this gold trophy like Arsenal in 03. So baby girl, how does it feel? I might be bad and bougie, but I had friends like the Migos in my younger days. Hey, bruv, I like to get waved, but now it's time to behave. Stop the class A's. Then I close my eyes, see those rainbows in the sky, and I realize everything's gonna be alright. And the drink don't taste so nice, and I'm glad I took your advice. To life I'm singing ha, 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 ha. It's free cocaine, it's free cocaine. Remember Cracked Wednesdays, and they won't be the same. Got reboot, yeah, someone here hacked my mainframe, and I don't know which Spice Girl I wanna pregnate. Scary. Stay away from Spacey, man, certainly sedate me, and I ain't been this away since Kanye went crazy. Looking through the pictures of my family tree. Broke the branch looking for answers, man, I couldn't get any. Man, I wish I was a kid again. Bikes doing skids again. In the shed smoking spliffs again, living life like it was skins again. Remember them, and I do it all the same for a lifetime to remain. Summer holidays, well, never mind. Even Peter Pan lost the sunshine inside his spotless mind. Even Robin succumbed to the suicide. Fuck it, Rob, I guess we all gotta die. And I close my eyes, see those rainbows in the sky, and I realize everything's gonna be alright. Dreams don't taste so nice, and I'm glad I took your advice. To life I'm singing ha, ha, ha. It's free cocaine, it's free cocaine. Da 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 da. I'm destroying my brain. Da 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 da. I'm destroying my brain. I guess it's free cocaine. I guess it's free cocaine. I guess it's free cocaine. It's free cocaine. Sniff it up all in my brain till I look terrifying. Sniff it up all in my brain till I look terrifying. Guess it's free cocaine. I guess it's free cocaine. I guess it's free cocaine. It's free cocaine. Da 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 da. Bro, it's free cocaine. Say it ain't so. I ain't been the same since I heard about Cristiano. And I ain't talking about his goal scoring records, bro. Why did all my heroes turn out to be sex offenders? Sometimes the truth don't rhyme. And I close my eyes, see those rainbows in the sky, and I realize everything's gonna be alright. And the dream don't taste so nice, and I'm glad I took your advice. To life I'm singing ha, 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 ha.
Who are you talking to? You talking to yourself again? Yeah, that's normal.
Ignore him.
You spend more time talking to yourself than you do to other people. You're fucking pathetic.
It's alright.
You're so lonely you have conversations with your imaginary children that you'll probably never have. Talking to your imaginary wife that doesn't exist. Because who's gonna love you? No one ever has, and nobody ever will, because you're a cunt that likes to fuck everything up. You're a fucking novelty, having angry rants about trivial things or just some ostentatious opinion. Yeah, people find it amusing for maybe 5 minutes, but then most people just find you really fucking annoying. But you know you're annoying and you're hard to be around, that's no secret. So you constantly do nice things for other people in the hope that they'll like you, but they don't really. They might say they do. And on the rare occasion that you actually now turn up somewhere, a few drunk people say, "Oh, hey, Max, look, where have you been? We need to hang out more, blah, blah, blah." But the phone, it doesn't ring. So you invite yourself places, but then you never really feel wanted, so you just kind of sit in a corner and leave without really saying goodbye. And now you just start withdrawing from places completely, becoming a recluse. Then people go places, get busy, and you become a smaller part of their lives. So you just retreat even more, becoming less and less of people's lives until eventually people have forgotten about you altogether. The phone has just stopped ringing now, unless it's somebody asking for a favour, and you rarely say no, no matter what, because you're so fucking desperate for any sort of human affection. And now you're just left angry and alone, and that feels great. So now you're more irritable and you're doing badly at school, which you hate, and that makes everything worse. So you just snap at people, and you've become horrendously rude, which you've never been before in your life. So now not only do people not want to see you, nobody wants to work with you either. And you're completely alone again. And maybe that's just where you belong. Alone forever. Oh yeah, that's the answer, innit? Just put your headphones in, roll a spliff and run off. Oh yeah, you imagine you're in the band again, pretending that it's you saying all this stuff. Yeah, nice one, geez. You're fucking pathetic.
There comes a time when the blankness of future is so extreme, it is such a black wall of nothingness. Not even of bad things. It's not like there's a cave full of monsters that you're afraid of entering the future. It is just nothingness.
Another pull on this draw, but it ain't strong enough. The skunk leaves my throat sore, but my legs aren't numb enough. There's a voice in my head that I'm gonna fuck him up.
I mean, I've never thought that I hear voices, but I do have a voice telling me I'm a complete all the time in my head.
I'm gonna pull this noose tight around my neck, jump, and that'll shut him up. See, my mind runs ahead of me. My thoughts don't run steady as I need some more therapy. These hollow thoughts become a part of me. They're my friends now and I'm too selfish to set them free. So as I lay me down to wake, I pray the reaper my soul to take. I hope to die before I wake. Don't give me to the Lord by mistake. Please. Don't give me to the Lord by mistake.
Step out of the whole race, the whole business. The monstrosity of being alive overwhelms you.
But if suicide is painless, then why am I afraid to end this and find some peace on a permanent basis? This numbness is heinous, I just can't contain this. Because I don't have thoughts, I have rages and phases of contorted anguish that resolve into nauseous bed rest. Because when I write my thoughts down, I like to keep them sincere. Something beautiful when it flows in and out your ear. Because usually I repress my thoughts and they leave me distressed. Spend so much time alone that it leaves me depressed. But it's okay, Maxie. Look, we all get sad some days. Yeah, that's right. I forgot I chose to feel this way, you fucking prick.
I'm fully aware I'm a very awful person to be with. I find it difficult to meet people's eyes. I find it very difficult to connect to people. I find it very, I just want to be alone, frankly.
Oh, and everybody's telling me it's going to be all right, which is pointless shite because I only feel alive when it's night. And I walk around on these broken feet, pacing up and down these fucking dead-end streets, singing aloud to some other cunt's broken words. But the lyrics mean so much to me, they almost hurt. See, I damn near died finding what's inside. Before this, it was 10 years since I cried. Now all I can do is hide while the tears rush from my eyes. Yeah, I'm still afraid to cry because it questions my strength. That's why I push people away, bruv. Leave them at arm's length. And it's a shame, as my best friend Ben once said. You look so alive, but you feel so dead. So
What
dead.
keeps one living is a sense of future. In the words of Dorothy Parker, a great wit and writer and poet, you might as well live. If you added loneliness to depression, you really are in a world of appalling pain.
Romeo, take me somewhere we can be
But love is passion, obsession. Someone you can't live without. I say, fall head over heels. Find someone you can love like crazy and who'll love you the same way back.
So somebody once said there's only one happiness in life, and that's to love and to be loved. Is that really enough? This is a Central Line train to Ealing Broadway. And right now I'm so lonely, I just might ride it all the way there and back. Hoping by the time I get home I might have found what I lack, but how could I? So I just fade back into the black. And as I get home again, well, the depression sets in. Roll over to check my phone, there's no calls, there's no text. Just a blank screen that screams of rejection. All I really want is a girl to be by my side, who'd eventually become my bride. She'd let all my bad thoughts subside, till the day that we die. Just know if you die first, they best make it a double wide hearse. Cause I'll be that little old man who died of a broken heart, just too afraid to be apart from you. Just hope these words I rhyme in time become meaningful and true.
But I had to be next to you. I was being drawn to you.
Oh, geez, what a line. You use that on all the girls?
I love that you get cold when it's 71 degrees out. I love that it takes you an hour and a half to order a sandwich. I love that you get a little crinkle above your nose when you're looking at me like I'm nuts. I love that after I spend a day with you, I can still smell your perfume on my clothes. And I love that you are the last person I want to talk to before I go to sleep at night.
Right now, you don't really exist. We had to share our first kiss. So I'll just sit on my bed with the desire that you'll be my 7 minutes in heaven before the devil knows that I'm dead. But it's impossible to believe and really conceive that there's someone out there for me to grant me this relief from wearing my heart on my sleeve, because I'm just a baby boy as bad as I pretend to be. Just love the idea of monogamy. And love to me, it's the richest commodity without any unit of quantity, lacking all the restraints of modesty. And as you can see, I've had a few of the ones that got away. Let's have a look, shall we? There was Ivy, Hannah, Lucy, Betsy, and how can I forget about Ray? And some tall Swedish bird whose name I shouldn't say. These are just the thoughts of a hopeless romantic, sitting home alone in his room watching films. How tragic.
I could die right now, Clement. I'm just happy. I've never felt that before.
What is it you want, Barry? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, right?
I'll take it. So I'm just looking for a bit of serendipity with a tall black girl who studies dentistry. And I'll just wait for her to find me and grant me this relief from wearing my heart on my sleeve.
It's like seeing someone for the first time. Like you could be passing on the street and you look at each other and for a few seconds there's this kind of a recognition. Like you both know something. The next moment the person's gone. And it's too late to do anything about it. And you always remember it because it was there and you let it go and you think to yourself, what if I had stopped? What if I had said something? What if? What if?
I've never been very good at this. I mean, creating beautiful things. So I just want to wrap them up inside ribbons and strings, and I was hoping that line would be poetic. When in reality it just came out cheesy and generic, you see. I was hoping that these words I write, they might impress you. Hoping that they might rescue me at this worn out attempt at chivalry. I mean, I'd write you a fucking symphony, describing sincerely how lovely your smile looks to me. But then in reality, when I talk to you, I choke. I look to my brain for inspiration, but it's broke, man. I try and crack a joke, but fuck. I'm so nervous, I just smoked 6 in a 10 tabs I only bought an hour ago. Sometimes I catch your eye from across the room and you're luminescent. I just get lost in your presence, yeah, I'm intrigued by your essence, you see. This is me trying to move to you. Just hoping to get through to you, just wishing you were listening, cause I know your eyes, they'll be glistening like 1,000 tiny Christmas lights above this city I love tonight. See, I just want to take you out tonight to a place where there's people and there's music who are young and alive, but even that line came out contrived. I just want to take you to a place that's deserving of your grace. We can walk around the city till we find one in your taste, but there's this feeling I can't dismiss. All I want to do is kiss her. Noun and a verb, it's just a sound and a word. And none of that is good enough to describe your beauty. There aren't the right words, there's no songs from the birds, man. There's nothing on this earth. So I just have to show you. I was hoping when I was feeling blue that you could colour me in. You leave goosebumps on my skin. Yeah.
I don't love you anymore. Here's the truth. So now you can hate me.
So
start by saying I'm sorry. There's no need for subtlety, and I know that you hate me, and I'm not looking for you to forgive me. Nor is this a plea trying to get you back, cause I come to terms with those facts. If I could do it all over again, I'd want to change everything except for you. Be more sensitive around certain issues. Events in your past, my mind was skewed, and now I've reviewed. I want to tell you the truth, but this one's on you, bro. You bought your own rope and I tied my own noose. I was the arsehole in this situation, so I received no vindication. Just different degrees of burnt memories and tar-clogged arteries. Too anxious for pleasantries. My friends asking, cause I wonder if the pain I caused you still lingers on your mind. As it does on mine. What can you do when sorry's the only thing you have left to say? Don't mean fuck all anyway. What can you do when sorry's the only thing you have left to say? Don't mean fuck all anyway.
All I need is you, my love. All I need is you, my love. All I need is you.
Oh, still talking to yourself? Oh, still feeling sorry for yourself? Looking back at all them lovely memories of you? Yeah, well, why did that end? Oh shit, I remember. You were having an episode and then you just ran away. Instead of addressing the problems at hand and letting her know what was going on, you just sat in your room and cradled your bong like you were Meryl fucking Streep in Sophie's Choice, you crackhead. She was fucking amazing as well. As if someone had asked you what your perfect woman would be and then you pulled Hannah out of your imagination. And it's the not knowing how the relationship could have gone that fucks you up the most, eh, Maxie? Wondering where you'd be now hadn't you run away. Well, fuck me, Max, man. You've been harbouring these feelings for a while. 'Cause that woman truly adored you and you did her. Maybe that's what freaked you out. The happiness you'd always wanted, you'd finally found, and then what happened? Another episode. And this one was a doozy as well. That's around the time you started lying. Lie after lie for no good reason. Lying about things that weren't important. Just keep lying and push all your bad thoughts somewhere else. That was the plan. You created this whole little make-believe world just to feel better. But you got lost in it, didn't you? And then the paranoia kicked in. You got overly protective of all her male friends, making sure she wasn't smoking. Are you really that much of a dickhead? Do you remember what she told you before she dumped you? I do. Forgive me for paraphrasing, it was many years ago, but it was something like, you told me so many lies, I don't even know what's real anymore. Do I actually know anything about you? Was any of it true? And throwing all these stupid hollow gestures at me doesn't show me you care. Life isn't One Tree Hill, Max. You do not pass go, and you do not collect £200. It's just another time you thought you were happy, but you couldn't handle it. Or maybe you just can't allow yourself to be happy.
I feel like I'm in the wrong world. Because I don't belong in a world where we don't end up together. I don't. There are parallel universes out there where this didn't happen. Where I was with you and you were with me. And whatever universe that is, that's the one where my heart lives in. This is so stupid. So irrational. Why am I so hell-bent on getting you back? You fucking hate Pixar movies, for crying out loud. Count, I don't want to be with a person like that. Why does it feel so impossible to let you go? It's an addiction, you know, that's all it is. It's a biochemical addiction. It's so stupid. If you're thinking about it, relationships are all totally narcissistic, because basically you're just looking for someone who will love you as much as you love yourself. That's all it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Where is this love? I can't see it. I can't touch it. I can't feel it.
I can hear it, I can hear some words, but I can't do anything with your easy words. Whatever you say, it's too late.
But the moral is, find someone who will stalk you to the airport and outrun security instead, because that always works out.
In real life, falling in love's the easy part. People do it by accident, all the time, with terrible people.
We're creating an entire generation of Ted Mosbys who thinks that chasing a woman is the same thing as getting to know her. The guys who confuse big gestures and relentless stalking with real emotional connection.
High school romances should get a bye because you're surging with all these hormones that are out of control. Everything is high stakes. Why Romeo and Juliet and all of its descendants have to be about 14 to 15-year-olds? Because that's the only part of your life where you actually feel that idiotically and dramatically about romance.
It's just a play about assholes. Young, dumb, short-sighted assholes. Signed Shakespeare.
That's probably the best word to describe it.
Oh, shut the fuck up talking about love all the time, mate. It's boring.
Yeah, because love is the whole point, not just of the movies, but of everything.
See, here's a letter to my unborn son or little girl. Whether or not I bring you into this world yet, I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to teach you to grow when I'm still sat outside Wendy's window. And I'm a weirdo. I'm definitely not a hero. And who'd want their kids to grow up to be just like me? Honestly. Because I know I wouldn't. So I'm not sure if I'm ready or if I'll ever be or even if I want to be. Because all I really, really, really want is a zigga-zigga.
Something you gave me, I focus on 100 moments ready sewn into my memory. But you still come loose though. The time it grows, I know you like to take it slow, but I got to know. That's why you got to come here alone.
This isn't hyperbole, I'm just speaking with worry and certainty that no one should grow up like me. And although kids I'd love to have many, I just see relationship wars, divorce, plenty. See, I'm waiting for this levee to break. Some days I wake and hope I don't see tomorrow. And I can't let another kid grow up without their shadow. Especially listening to my mum tell me how she suffered growing up without a father or a mother. So I just want to teach my boy to be happy and teach him how to be. Teach him it's okay for big boys to cry. There's no need to dry those eyes. Fear's a part of being human, even for guys. So just have fun, bruv, and be yourself. Cause when I was little they taught me something else. I can't even spell YMCA, dyslexic twat.
The moments that you've never known, keep for the future. Maybe we will stay.
Why am I always in the booth? Some feral child.
Maybe somewhere close, but I'm never sure where you will go. So I've got to know. That's why you got to come here with love.
I just want to teach my girl to be tough and to play rough. There's no need for concealing any emotions or feelings. And I'll do my best to invest in smashing the glass ceiling. I want to grant you the freedom to express yourself, yet always feel comfortable within oneself. Remember that life can move slowly, so appreciate the journey. Try and help others alleviate their worries. Listen to Bob Dylan, to Tupac, to Miss Hill but pay your tax, and David Bowie. Always be nice and never bully, cause I still feel bad about what we said to Rosie. Just find something that you love and do that every day regardless of the pain. Eventually we'll build towards change. But if my thoughts are hereditary, you blame me for worrying about a premature entry to the cemetery? Or worse, my kids get there before me. So instead I'll just write this poetry and wonder what you think of me. Come on, man. Sat all day just talking to myself, wishing I was somewhere else, cause I kinda always sort of wished I'd look like Elvis. My fingers digging into my pelvis, creating the trenches where my senses tell me the fat should be. It's funny how quickly I get so skinny, and my skin's extra pale now, see right through me. As I roll another zooty and try and be the person I pretend to be. Put on the telly, bro, just find something funny, alleviate me from this purgatory. Away from all these empty thoughts inside my head, I have to escape before I end up dead. My mum down the morgue giving a report saying, yeah, that's my son. Barely 25 and life had scarcely begun, blaming herself, thinking what more she could have done. But I can't have that. It's no more defense, only attack. You still gotta feel better. You got a good girl now, bruv. You still got to impress her. But that can lead to more stress, so I just regress back to bed. Deflated by these empty thoughts inside my head. I'm not quite sad, angry, cold, hungry, or lonely. I'm all of these, yet none of the above. I just wanna give up! I've not eaten yet, I'm still throwing up yellow bile from the pit of my stomach. I just can't stop it. My mind breaks as my stomach aches, just trying to keep myself intact. Inhaling toxins from plastic bags, it all just keeps me abstract. Just wondering if anybody else is listening, is thinking we're sharing this same prison. Oh, fuck it, bruv. Just kill yourself. Your best before date's up, yeah? Get off the shelf. Come on, Beth. Hey, you right? How you doing?
Okay, yeah, I just,
What are you up to?
it was a bit of a shock.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I've seen you since school.
I'm busy and...
Alright, cool.
Okay, well, I better go.
Alright, bye.
Okay, bye.
It's been 10 years since you walked in my life. My trouble and strife, my reason to strive. On and off, again and again. We solved all our problems, but now we're best friends. And we still have our frustrations. I hear her screaming, don't forget to take your medicine. I wonder if my infatuation's genuine, but she keeps out what's frightening. There's no more thunder and lightning, yeah. She makes it alright again, but without her I'll drop weight like a skeleton. She took me away from who I'm meant to be. She killed my inspiration, stole my productivity. So I can tell you whatever you wanna hear. If I just said hello, would you listen to me? I can set a blind man who is. If I just said hello, would you listen to me? I'm trying hard to make it perfectly clear. Now I'm dying and there ain't nobody listening to me. Been relying on myself for 24 years and I ain't crying. Just listen. Break, you're gonna get a reply. Some kind of sign and let me know that you're listening to me. Because from time to time I get lost in my mind. It's hard to find someone to listen to me. Ways were open every time you wanted consoling. Now I'm looking for something every time, so an echo every time I say hello. If I was you, I'd never let me go. Just something you should know. My arrogance is outstanding, but I'm a standing no-show. I walk outside, it's raining and my shoes remain off. I need to rid this smoke, take some water for the cough. Just inhale, exhale, just breathe, Max, it's easy. These sticky green substances, they appease me. See, we've got the engine on, we've got the music up. There's one look behind me. and I'm gone. Driving sensibly but senselessly. Sounds like the voices through the speakers are speaking to me. So recklessly I attack this corner. It's torture wishing to call for him. Shit, take the next right, take the next left. Fucking hell, I'm out of breath. Shit, everything's gone slow, slowed right down. I'm fucking banging out. Shit, next right, next left, more deep breaths. Pull up, relax, cracks the window and takes a drag. Hate circle on repeat, this smell ain't the street. So I can tell you whatever you wanna hear, but if I just said hello, would you listen to me? I can send a blind man who is, if I just said hello, would you listen? I'm trying hard to make it perfectly clear, now I'm dying and there ain't nobody listening to me. Been relying on myself for 24 years and I ain't crying. Just listen, but you're probably gonna get a reply. Some kind of sign, let me know that you're listening to me. Just from time to time, I get lost in my mind, it's other people want to listen to me. My ears were open every time you wanted to console me. Now I'm looking for sounds other than echoes every time I say hello. It's too late, bro. Just go home. Your Wendy got old. There's no more shouting. It's too late, bro. Look, I'm sorry this isn't what you were told. It's too late, bro. Just go home. Your Wendy got old. There's no more shouting. Yeah. Anyway, my girl goes by a couple names, but you might know her as Mary Jane. Pathetic. Woke up, it's December already. Got the sun peeking through the blinds, but my eyes stay heavy. Dry them out. Last night I smoked a Henry. Should get dressed and close my eyes, then more rest, but I confess I'm not lost and caressed by this melody. I'm not scared of what's ahead of me, ignorant what my eyes can't see. But right now, I'm fucking ready. See, I feel down, but I'm steady. I'm searching for my entry, rapidly becoming my only adversary. See, frustration is my paramour. I don't have any more to give, no less strength to forgive. And that's what it's like for us kids in the 21st century. Yeah, just hashtag it, bro. Don't forget to mention me. As I scribble down these feelings and thoughts, what my mind reports when I'm daydreaming. Keeping my eyes wide shut. 'Cause this is my life, starring me, straight to DVD, no extended cut. 'Cause the grass is always greener, but it's just as hard to maintain. It always appears a pretty picture when it's cropped inside a frame. Woo! They say no man is an island. So I'll stay silent about searching for solitary confinement. You see, it's just a waste of money like Trident. 'Cause right now it's just me, one man without a plan, searching for land. Start to get obsessed, you can call me Stan. See, my tea's gone cold and I'm wondering why. I just sold my soul to Millhouse, bro. Now it's alright. And recently I said goodbye to my best mate. He didn't die, the apology just came too late. I guess we all make mistakes, and it's these heartbreaks that let us know we're alive. 'Cause more than cleverness, we need kindness. And hopefully one day we can find this, so the rest of us stop living in the darkness. So this is me, stood here giving you every insecurity so you can see that I'm just like you, and you're just like me. Play it forward, pass it on. We've all got plastic hearts made in Taiwan. Anyway, what's the pretense? Slowly trying to kill myself with cigarettes. So if I go, let me go tomorrow. Set me free with some hope and a smile. Cause even though it's cold, yeah, it's nice to feel the sun on my face. The warm embrace, but it's just a phase. See, I never felt like this before. For the first time I want an arm around my shoulder. I was always the kid with too much to say. Maybe I'm a weirdo, or maybe I'm...
You gay cunt!
So what, I'm different. You should have treated me the same anyway. A life full of mistakes that I'm about to take away. So until I end this game and blow brains like Cobain, leave them all over the garage, just join the rest of the kids who couldn't manage. So until my throat closes with elegant prose stuck within it, I have to say I always wanted to be like Tupac, bruv, and have the whole world listening. Always wanted to fuck the rock, man. I wanted to be Homer. I just wanted to be great now it's all said and over, but I'm just a white kid from the KT tent with a Cockney accent. Watch me lament. I'll close my eyes till it frees me. There ain't nothing to believe in. Believe me.
The good news is that you came a long way. The bad news is that you went the wrong way.
All children, except one, grow up.
I believe books they love to. Don't hate me. They're special and so are you.
Dear Maxie, been a pleasure being ridiculed and tormented for these last 12 months. You and Dan have been the brutal older brothers I never had. Seth.
Sweet geese!
I'll always love you, mate. You don't deserve it. Love from D-Rich.
I don't want to rule or conquer. I don't want to rule or conquer. I should like to help everyone. I should like to help Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. This world has room for everyone. The good earth is rich. It can provide for everyone. It can provide a way of life. Free, beautiful. We have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls. Has barricaded the world with hate. Goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed. We have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical. Our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness.
Bet they don't find it as funny as we did.
Thank you. You know exactly who you are. You played the role of super glue when I was falling apart. Through all the paper cuts and all the broken hearts, you played the role of super glue when I was falling apart. Thank you. You know exactly who you are. You played the role of super glue when I was falling apart. Through all the nightmares and anxiety scares, you played the role of super glue when I was falling apart. Thank you. You know exactly who you are. You played the role of super glue when I was falling apart. Through all the paper cuts and all the broken hearts, you played the role of super glue when I was falling apart. Thank you. You know exactly who you are. You played the role of super glue when I was falling apart. Through all the nightmares and anxiety scares, you played the role of super glue when I was falling apart. Thank you. You know exactly who you are. You played the role of super glue when I was falling apart. Through all the paper cuts and all the broken hearts, you played the role of super glue when I was falling apart. Thank you. You know exactly who you are. You played the role of super glue when I was falling apart. Through all the nightmares and anxiety scares, you played the role of super glue when I was falling apart.